Gentlemen, welcome back. Boy, I tell you what, it's been it feels like it's been a long time. Um, but anyway, I think I'm back. It feels pretty good. They updated iRacing, and it's absolutely amazing. It's like what it was before they messed it all up. So if you haven't been on iRacing in, say, 6 months, 7 months maybe, about that, the last update when they screwed everything up, well, when they had the GT3 drivers come in and fix the cars, they made it perfect, and then they decided to do an update and they messed it all up again. Anyway, they went back to how the GT3 drivers, I think, fixed it. So there's a lot of updates going on. Most of you have probably known this, but I'm going to show you basically a how I started off this week in iRacing. Okay, I did about 10 minutes worth of practice here. I caught this guy. This is it. Okay, watch this. I catch this guy. This is brilliant. Practice, mind you. This is practice. Practice, as Ted Lasso would say. You ready? Let me get in here. Well, no, I'm going to show you from the outside, okay? Show you how ridiculous this is. Okay? So, I think he did that on purpose. He did that on purpose. And I turned, because it hit me, so I had, it was die or be that. Then he does this. Okay? He did that one on purpose. Did that one again. That didn't kill me. So, he says, screw it. Takes
You
me out.
shut your fuck. Go back and watch that replay, douchebag. You can't fucking turn lanes and braking at the same time, and then you hit me 3 times in the corner. And it's fucking practice.
It's so funny. I never hear my New York accent until I get mad. It's really weird. Anyway, that's how I started my what do you want to call it? My new journey on iRacing. My restart. If you whatever you want to call it. That's how I started on iRacing, okay? Now, I've got two races I think I've done. I want to show you both of those. Screw it. Let's put it all into one. This was That's Nice Racing. And so let's give it a go. So it started off that bad, but honestly, the races didn't turn out that bad. So let's go and watch them. All right. So here we go. Start of the Porsche Cup race at VIR. You saw my practice. This is how the race starts out. I qualified P5, a number 4 car. And honestly, let's go about look at it. I really the way they have updated this car is absolutely amazing again. Like it feels really good. It just feels really good. And we're gonna talk about other cars as the weeks as other races go on. But man, if you haven't been on iRacing, I truly really go back. It's just amazing again. I'm so happy because it feels like the iRacing that I used to love. And so I'm so excited about it. So here we go. No clutch. Let's go inside a little bit because I feel like you're not really getting the feel of it. Oh, there you go. Thought I was dead there. I wasn't. I was like beautiful. So there we go. Back to start of 5th. Made a pass because of the accent. I'm in the 4th now. And here we go. Now, I played it. You'll see. P1 goes off here. So 7 car here had pole and you had to lead and you went off. This is my first race back. So I really kind of just played it safe, which sounds crazy. I just wanted to see how I finished here because I can't figure out how to stay fast at the end of these races and all the cars. So I was like, well, let me just figure shit out here.
That was cool.
can't tell you how much I love this car again. Oh, speaking of this car, so I joined a league for this car. I missed the first 2 races, and I haven't seen another race for the 3rd week. So I don't know if they're taking Watkins Glen off, but they seem to be doing race by race by race. So I got to message one of the admin and ask him what the heck is going on, because I don't know. So, but anyway, I was real worried about it because the car didn't feel like I used to remember it feeling. And so I was like, oh god, I'm gonna have to do a lot of practice. But with an update, I don't know. I don't even know if it. I swear to God. Oh, then there goes that right there. So that's how I got to P3. I'm really surprised P1 didn't have damage. I don't think it affects him really off that accident. Let me go. You know what? We can do this here. We can go back and look at that from that point of view. Let's do that, okay? Let me do this a little differently here. Okay, let's go back, stop, and then go up here. Here we go. Ready? Yeah, dude. Like, let me look at his damage. I just felt like he had, I guess not really no damage, is there? It looks just looked. Yeah, it's like fixed itself. Look at that. How the hell? What the hell is that? You ever see that? I never seen that before. Okay, I don't have that kind of luck, I guess, if you want to call it. Here we go. Wow. Okay, he's off the track again. Why my trading paints isn't working, I don't know. It just isn't. So it is like, it hasn't been working even on, I'm on day 2. This was on Monday, well Tuesday, today's Wednesday. And it hasn't been working today either, so I don't know. I do like iRacing's new track map and tracks and everything like that. I guess they do have the left-right. I haven't found it yet, so I gotta look at that again. But if you know me, you know how bad I am with the remembering to do shit and dial everything in. All right, since we are doing this, let's just fast forward this a little bit here. Time is valuable. Okay, here we go. Remember, the 7 car in the lead here had the pole, so he is the faster car out of all of us. I was the slowest car for qualifying out of the 3 of us. Let's go back and look at this here. Okay, now let's fast forward just a little bit. Because I do. Okay. I wanted to watch this stuff because I guess I gotta figure out, like, I'm doing a lot wrong lines just a little bit, and it's costing me, like you can see how we did that there. Just costing me so much. Here we go again. There we go. I want to say something. I think everybody should almost do this, shouldn't they? This is like a great way of showing you a race. Well, I bore you to death, right? But see how I almost catch up to him, and then it's just like, then I don't. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Watch this right here. Ready? So I don't know what the hell happened. Like, oh, I late braked here. I just killed it on this corner here. It just didn't. I felt like I didn't do nothing wrong. Look at that understeer. Holy shit! I just died. And that really just cost me. So I got the second. Now I want to go and look at this. Oh, wrong way. Okay, here we go. Let's watch him go at me, okay? See what I do wrong here. It's a good way of doing this. Okay, right here. I almost died there. Okay. That's what, okay. Now I see what I did wrong there. I remember that now. No idea what my paint scheme is, but it's on there. Okay. I do this weird turning thing. As you see it right there, I turn in and I let it go out, and I think I'm killing the tires on that though. Okay. Let's see about this. Okay, let me go back to me here first. Here we go.
Oh, what are you going to do?
I'm just... I don't think nothing happens. Let me go. Here we go. That's just lapping a car. Yep. And then I don't think anything happens this lap, so we're on lap 13. I'm still there. I'm still in third place. Lap 14. Still there. I just kind of... Oh! I know what happened. My force feedback, and so he spin... Watch this. He almost dies here, right? No, wrong way. Okay, Wretched, ready? So he's challenging him. I was like, okay, these guys are going to battle it out. They're going to battle out, all right. Like, as long as they battle out, I think I'll be able to catch up, as long as they don't stay in a draft, which kind of looks like he did a little bit. And then he just late braked the shit. Almost died. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, wow. Okay. He just really did it. Okay. That's what happened. He just... The draft there just sucked him in and he broke late. Alright. And here I is. And I just couldn't do nothing with it. Like, I was trying to figure out the whole, force feedback thing, and I finally got it up, and I was catching him little by little by little, little by little by little, like 3/10 a lap or 2/10 a lap, whatever it was. It was just enough to say, hey, I'm catching him. And then he did that, and I was like, okay, game on. And I just couldn't get past him. Like I just didn't have the skill level to pass him. Like that's just kind of right there. That was it. I just didn't have the skill level to pass him. But anywho, that's that. And so that's race one. So I finished P3. Um, P3. I started P5, which was awesome. I just couldn't get past. He did, like you saw it. Like, yeah, it doesn't matter. All right, so I gained some I rating on that one. It was like 54 I rating and some safety rating on that. So let's go, and we're gonna do race two, which is the um. What the hell is it? Road Atlanta GT3. That's what I mean. Road America GT3. So let's go do that. And I did this because Josh was practicing here, and or he won the race. I think he won the race here in the McLaren. I said, well, hell, let me see if I can do how good I can do. So anyway, the McLaren is fast as shit here apparently because as you see a couple people using the McLaren. So no practice here. Qualified P7. So we're gonna start about 5 seconds into the race, and so here we go.
Turned at you.
It just goes to mayhem. Well, behind me, dude. Yeah, there it is, right there. Okay, he just... I don't even know what the hell happened. He just kind of died. Let's go back and look at that, since we can do that. We'll do that live. I know some people do it, but we'll do it this way. Where am I here? Yeah, we're going the right way. Something like this? Yeah, okay, we'll keep going. There we go, one more, and the McLaren. Now let's back it up. Yeah, dude, I just think he lost it coming in the corner. Yep, he just dipped it. That's what he did. That look at that fire. That's sick as hell. Okay, he just dipped it himself. Boom. Okay. All right. This car is a lot of fun here. It really is. I wish they didn't BOP the limit.
I'm leaving you the left side. So, I won't turn in. Go. I'm lifting.
I will tell you the weirdest thing is that I've noticed this week is there's a lot of people telling everybody else how to drive. And I'm in like a 14 or a 1500 I rating room, and none of us need to be coaching anybody. So, I don't know. Like, I was in a room tonight there where people were saying, hey, let me pass, let me do this. I was like, holy crap, is this the new way of iRacing where basically you tell a guy how to drive and and most of the funny thing is that they will be a higher number, which means they're a lower I rating, telling a higher I rating guy how to drive. Now, usually it's only by a couple points, maybe 100 points in between. Honestly, between 14 and 1800 really don't mean nothing. But there's a little bit to it, you know. But it's just kind of, it just seems like lately, well, I've only been on, what, I've done about 5 races now, but it seems like every race I've been in, it seems like people are telling people how to drive, and it's just different. I don't know. And honestly, it's almost like that. It's not like it's derogatory. It's more like it's like coaching. You know, just I don't know. It's different. Guess we're all trying to get along here. There are still some of your rants and like your screaming thing, but for the most part, it seems like it's more along those lines. And then when shit goes wrong, they call you all kinds of names. All right, so let's go here. Pick this up a little bit. I do know something happens coming up here. I don't want to spoil it. It ain't a big deal. This will give you Tourette's, won't it? Damn, Gabe. I just catch him in a little bit, and then he gets me. I come out of a corner. I catch him back up, and he gets me out of a corner. I catch him back up. He gets me out of a corner. It's just kind of. It just really is like, damn. And then I did a mistake there, and I really lost a little bit. Then I think once again he's just telling people, hey, what I'm gonna do, and just odd. What happened here? Did he almost die or something? Oh, okay, that's what. Okay, so this is what happens. Okay, so this guy automatically. This is perfect. Okay, I want to do this because this is where this race gets kind of good. I did something wrong. I slowed down here. I did a mistake here. So this guy here catches up to me. So we're almost done the race, I think. I think we only have a couple more laps left. This is where it gets pretty good, though. Okay, this is why I wanted to stream this race. All right. So I made a mistake, okay? He was way behind me, but I almost drove up the track. So this guy, and it pissed me off for some reason. Like, the only reason why he caught me was because I overdrove the car and I did it. That's it. He wasn't catching me or nothing like that. He was far enough back, the paces, we were kind of all paced out, okay? But he flashes me. And I think he flashes me back here or something like that. I'm like, what the fuck are you, like, it didn't make any sense. Like, nothing at all. Wait, was it in here? Now it's gonna drive me fucking nuts. Where the hell did I mess up? I messed up there, I think. Nope, okay, so hang on.
I can try to in that gear.
So there was nothing, I just messed up something. Maybe it was the lap before. Oh, it might have been the lap before, I didn't pay attention. But he flashes me, right? So it must have been a couple laps ago. I'm not going to go back and waste your time. This is already kind of ridiculous how I'm doing this, but we're trying to see how different things work here. So he flashes me. And I was like, okay, now I'm not going to let him pass. I was already faster than him, but I messed up, so it just didn't make sense. Like you saw the Porsche car before. The guy drove off the track. He was still faster than me, so I didn't fight him for position because I knew it. So it's the same thing. Why he flashed me and he couldn't. Anyway, it gets to be a good race. But it kind of lit me up a little bit. So, this is good. Okay, so let's go back from his position here. And then we're going to watch this, okay? And then we'll go this way. And I think it's a little bit of a couple laps anyway. 3 laps maybe? I gotta take this so much better. Okay, I'm hitting that wrong. That's where he's catching me too. I'm clipping that corner wrong, so he got that thing on me. BMW is hauling the mail, dude. It seems like it's got. I pull on him here though. The BMW just seems so much faster, but I guess it wasn't down this straightaway. Ooh, that was a dick move on my part. I didn't know I did that. Okay. I think it's pretty good though here. Honestly, I probably shouldn't fast forward too much.
Wasting my time.
Okay. Now the guy that's talking, I think is in like 2nd or 3rd position. And he's just, I don't know. Like I said, it's a 14 or 1500 iRating room. It isn't like it's nothing special. See, what the hell am I doing there? Like, there's a bump here, and Josh has got me all convinced that there's a bump. And so, I don't know what the hell I did here. I kept trying to say, because Josh is coming down here. Hold on. Josh is hitting this straight. Like, he's staying over here. And I said, Delman, you could do that. And I think this time, I felt that hook. He said there was a dip. And that's where I finally felt it. And so that's what the hell happened there. So I almost died there where I've never felt it really until the last thing there. It's like, okay, there it is. This is usually my worst corner, but I really feel like I fixed it this race. And then I messed up here, as I say that. Okay, here we go. Let's watch what I do here. I mean, I just think it's in cockpit here. Nope, wrong one. Okay, I think we got 1 lap left. Might be 2 laps left. So I just took him down the straightaway side by side. Now I'm in his draft. He does disappear on me. I'm the 15 car, he's a 17 car. And we are in 5th and 6th position. He's in 5th, I'm in 6th. And now we go for this. Okay, here we go. I'm defending, which I don't normally defend, but I've really tried to pick up my, hey, this is racing, stop being such a nice guy. So I did defend that. Here I go again, defending here. He did bump me there. Oh, I did much better coming out that time. Yep, yeah, see, yep, that was beautiful. But I think once again, his braking is so much better than mine. I think it's in here. See, look at his braking. And I don't really pull on him that much. Like, I gotta get the braking a little better. I do pull on him here, though. So maybe the braking was what did it there. He didn't take that corner. He should have taken it wider. I don't think my line really don't look all that bad there. To me, I could be wrong. Last lap, here we go. Gotta be more over. But look at how he just... Man, I gotta get my braking better. If I could fix my braking, I think I'd be a little better in a second. We're doing 103s instead of 104s. I think I was doing 104 somethings. There we go. I'm just making sure I'm defending or acting like I'm defending. So he's kind of like, okay, is he going to defend again? But he's far enough back where I thought I could take my line, which I was correct. And then I was like, okay, nope, I got to defend here. And defending really does slow you down a little bit, but it's harder to go around the outside. So I was like, well, fuck it. It's the last lap, the last 2 laps. We're going to run it real good. Same thing here, I defend. I'm not usually a defender, so this was kind of like I did a good job with making sure I defended, which is awesome because it was my second race back in, what, 3 weeks? I think the last time I did the league race was 2 or 3 weeks ago. So that's the last time I've been on it. But the cars, man, feel like they used to feel like. It's so, you could just jump on a car and drive it again. Like, there's no defending thing. I don't know what happened there. It's just kind of weird. Did I rub him? I didn't feel like I did anything dirty there. I guess that was on me, huh? I mean, I guess that's rubbing. Just a little tappy tap. I guess, yeah, he couldn't go anywhere else. I mean, that's on me, right? Or I can push him out as far as I want. Isn't that what Jay and who say I got the inside line? I can push him out as far as I can. Guess I did it. Okay, and that's it. So I finished
Not bad.
P5. Yeah. So it's okay. So P5. But all like it was a good race. It really was. It just and I was gonna let him go because it wasn't like he was faster than me. I was just like I didn't want to do it, but when he flashed me, I was like, fuck it. I'm not gonna be a nice guy, and I just kind of stepped it up. Anyway, that's it. I gained I rating on this one too. I think it was like 64, and so now I'm up over 1600 again after that race. So that's it. So hopefully I did this in enough time here. Appreciate you for watching, and we'll see you next shit show.